Hi friends and students. In this session, I am going to start the arithmetic progression chapter, which is the most important chapter of algebra section of class 11. So before starting arithmetic progression, we have to learn some basic ideas that are sequence, real sequence, series, etc. Okay. So let us first start. And before we have to learn the sequence or real sequence, we have some idea of function also. I am going to give you the idea of function in short, in brief. Let us take two sets. Sets you know already. So suppose the first set is A and the second one is B. Any element of A is related to some another element of B by some rule. Suppose here it is 2 and here it is 2 square, that is 4. Okay, so the relation is that 2 is related to 4 by the rule 2 square. 3, if we take 3 here, then it will goes to 9 here. Okay, so this is the rule. Okay, so if I take this type of rule, that rule is called a mapping or function. In case of function, the left hand side set, that is from where the elements are taken, is called domain set, and the right hand side set is called codomain set. So I have taken the 2, it goes to 4 previously, so this 4 is the image of 2. Okay, these things you have to know. And the collection of all the image, suppose in domain set there is 4 element. Okay, you must get the image of this 4 element, and the collection of that image is the range set. Okay, now come to sequence. In case of sequence, that is a function from set of natural number. Okay, function from set of natural number, that means the domain of the function is the natural number. So it's come from 1 2 3 4 5 6, that set. Okay, so that set 1 2 3 4 5 6 up to infinity, that set is the domain of this sequence. Now what is real sequence? If the output set, that means the range set, I am saying that image, collection of image. Okay, the range set is the subset of R, then the sequence is called real sequence. What is the real sequence? If the range set is the subset of R. Basic these two things you have to know. Now come to 4 type of sequence. Okay, there are many type of sequence, and especially I am giving you 4 type of sequence. Actually the written formats are different. Okay, let's take first one. First one is that un equal to 3n square minus 2. In this type of sequence, you will get a function of n. You get a function of n, and by putting or by substituting the values of n, we will get the term of the sequence. Dekho, you have given the question, write 4 terms. Okay, write 4 terms. So if I take u1, that is the first term, that will be, according to this formula, we have to put n equal to 1, that is 3 into 1 square, that is 1, minus 2, that is 1 only. Okay, if I want to calculate the second term according to that formula, that will be u2, that will be 3 into 2 square minus 2. Okay, and similarly if you want to calculate u3 and u4, so on, you can calculate easily. These are the first 4 terms. Also you can calculate first 10 terms or 7th term, 8th term, which one. If you have to calculate 7th term, u7, that is 3 into 7 square minus 2. Okay, and so on. So this is the process. Now come to second question. This is given in this way. Un is the nth prime number. This also you can easily calculate. The first prime number, that is u1 is the first prime number, that is 2. u2 is the second prime number, that is 3. u3 is the third prime number, that is 5, and so on you can calculate. Okay, now come to the third question. In third question, it is also very interesting. u1 is given and one recursive formula is given, un and un minus 1. Okay, you have to substitute the value of n here and also the value of u1 here, then you have to calculate the subsequent terms. Okay, suppose we want to calculate u2. u2 means I have put n equal to 1 here, okay, then that will be, sorry, n equal to 2 here, then that will be 1 by 2 minus 1 u 2 minus 1, okay. So this change to u2 equal to 1 into u1. Now you already know the value of u1. What is u1? u1 equal to, look here, it is equal to minus 3. So you put the value of u1 here, that is minus 3. The answer will be minus 3, okay. So in this way we can calculate. Now if you want to calculate u3, then we have to put n equal to 3, and that is 1 by 3 minus 1 into u3 minus 1. So it is half of u2. u2 already you have calculated, that is minus 3. So put here minus 3, so you get minus 3 by 2, okay, and so on you can calculate. And fourth one, un equal to this two functions given combinedly. Un equal to 2n plus 7 when n is odd, and n square plus 1 when n is even, okay. Look this question, okay. Now how can we calculate the terms of this sequence? Suppose I want to calculate first term u1. 1 is odd number, look, this 1 is odd number, so we have to put n, value of n in this first function, okay. So that is 2 into 1 plus 7, that is 9. If we want to calculate u2, 2 is even number, so we have to put the value n here, that is 2 square plus 1, that is 5, okay. Now if I want to calculate u3, 3 is again odd number, so I have to put in the first formula, that is 2 into 3 plus 7, so it is 13, and u4 and so on, okay. Now here is the answer of these four terms. Look here, I have given the answer. These are the answer, first one, second one, okay. These are the answer. You can verify the answer, okay. Solve this question in your home and you verify the answer, okay. Next come to series. Series is what? If I write the term of the sequence in addition format, look this, a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus an plus dot dot, then it is a series, okay. Now if a series contain finite number of terms, మనకి 10 term, 5 terms, 4 terms are there, okay, then that is called the series of finite terms. And if there is infinite number of terms, then they are called the series of infinite terms, okay. Now come to progression. Progression is what? If some sequence, if the term of some sequence follows some certain patterns, then they are called progression, okay. Certain patterns they have to follow, maybe their difference are same, maybe their ratios are same, whatever, certain patterns should be followed, okay. Now one important thing, this notation you have to learn to solve the problem. This is the sigma notation. For to make you understand, I have given this example. In sigma notation, if you write sigma, look, this is the symbol of sigma. Sigma, I have written r equal to, r is the variable, 1 to n, 2r minus 1, sorry, excuse me, there is some technical issues, okay. If I write 2r minus 1 by r square, then it is actually the summation over this term from r equal to 1 to n. If I put r equal to 1, you will get 2 minus 1 by 1 square, that is 2 minus 1 by 1 square, that is actually 1, okay. Second term, that is 2 into 2, 4 minus 1 by 2 square, that is again 1, sorry, just a minute, write it clearly. In first term, that is 2 into 1 minus 1 by 1 square, that is equal to 1. Second term is 2 into 2 minus 1 by 2 square, that is 3 by 4. Third term is 2 into 3 minus 1 by 3 square, that is 5 by 9, and so on. So if we add this term, the first term 1, second term 3 by 4, third term 5 by 9, up to nth, 2n minus 1 by n square, then it is the summation, that is sigma of r equal to 1 to n. Okay, sigma r equal to 1 to n means sum up to n term. Okay, now another one type. Look, these are very minute things of this chapter. Many students overlook these things, but you have to remember this one. Okay, in short question in MCQ, you must have to apply these ideas. Okay, now Sn is equal to 2n square plus 3n. Find the value of t1, t2, tn. Now Sn means it is actually sum up to n term. Okay, it is actually sum up to n terms. Okay, it is actually sum up to n terms. And t1, t2, t3, these are the term. t1 means first term, t2 means second, t8 eighth term, and so on. Okay, now from Sn how can we calculate tn? Okay, from Sn how can we calculate tn? Look, Sn means actually what? Term 1 plus term 2 plus dot 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 plus term tn minus 1 plus term tn. I am writing here tn minus 1. Look, if up to 10th term, then the previous term is 9th, so tnth term, the previous term is tn minus 1. Okay, now what is Sn minus 1? That is t1 plus t2 plus up to tn minus 1. Okay, now if I subtract these two things, then t1 cancelled, t2 cancelled, and tn minus 1 cancelled. Only tn will be remain. Okay, so Sn minus 1 will get tn. Okay, so this is the main formula. Look here, I have written here tn is equal to Sn minus 1. Now if we put the value Sn equal to 2n square plus 3n, write down. Now can you say what is S2? That is 2 into 2 square minus plus 3 into 2. Okay, if I want to calculate S3, then that will be S3 will be 2 into 3 square plus 3 into n, 3 into 3. Okay, if I want to calculate S4, then 2 into 4 square plus 3 into 4, and so on. Okay, now Sn is equal to 2n square plus 3n, then Sn minus 1 will be what? In place of n, we'll put n minus 1. Look here, in place of n, I have written here n minus 1, whole square, and 3 into n minus 1. If you calculate this, you will get 4n plus 1. Okay, so tn is equal to, you will get 4n plus 1. Okay, now once you get tn, then you can calculate any term. Okay, easily. So t1 will be 4 into 1 plus 1, t2 will be 4 into 2 plus 1, and so on. Okay, right. Now you have one question here. I have given a series. Look, this is a series. Okay, write down this series in sigma form. I have already give you the idea of sigma form. Look here, I have already given. It is already given. So, okay, write down this series in sigma form. It is your home task. This is answer. Okay, this series in sigma form. This is answer. You can write this. Okay, now come to arithmetic. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression, or in short AP, is called that sequence where the difference between a term and its previous term is always same. Look, an plus 1 is a term, its previous term will be an. How it's came? Suppose a4 is the fourth term, then previous term is a3. Okay, if I subtract 1, a6 is a term, then its previous term is a5. So an plus 1, its previous term will be an. Okay, if the difference is constant and that constant is taken as d, which is called the common difference. From difference d, I have taken d. Okay, for simplicity. And also in many books, you can they use d. Okay, so if the difference between term and its previous term is constant, then it is a arithmetic progression. Okay, now constant means what? It must be independent of n. There is no term of n. Okay, it should be a pure constant. Okay, now check something. There is some question. an equal to 4n plus 5. Is it a AP? Now how can we check? First write down an plus 1. An plus 1, I have to write an plus 1 and then subtract an. We have to find the value. Look, an plus 1, here I written an plus 1. 4 into n plus 1 plus 5. And an, that is 4n plus 5. If we subtract this, we will get 4, which is a constant, so it is an AP. Okay. Now come to second question. In second question, it is an equal to 2n square plus 1. Now an plus 1 is what? 2 into n plus 1 whole square plus 1. In place of n, we will put n plus 1. Zooming it. Okay, just a minute. Look, n equal to 2n square plus 1. So an plus 1 will be 2 into n plus 1 whole square plus 1 and minus an, that is 2n square plus 1. If we subtract this, we will get 4n plus 2. You can easily calculate this thing. Okay, it is not a constant. Look, here it is n. If we put the value of n equal to 1, then it is 6, n equal to 2, then it is 10, and so on. Okay, so it is not a constant, so it is not a AP. Now third question, it will be given as your home task. Try to solve this, write down in comment section, or if you cannot solve this, then also write down in comment section. I will give another video of this solution. Okay, now there are also some problems you must try in your home. These are the problem 1, 2, 3, 4. The answers also given inside. Okay, you try it, try to solve it. If there is any problem, write down in comment section. I will give another video with the solution of this problem. Now come to another theory, that is general term of an AP. General term of an AP. Okay, general term is what? Suppose I want to calculate nth term of an AP. Now let first term is a. Okay, then the next term will be what? A plus d by adding the common difference, because the difference between this term and this term should be d, which I have already taken, that is the common difference. Then the next term will be a plus, this is a plus d, again I have to add d, that is a plus 2d. Look, it is the third term. Then fourth term will be a plus, again I have to add d, that is 3d. Okay, and so on. Look, in second term you have only d, in third term you have 2d, in fourth term you have 3d. In this way, in 10th term you get 9d, in the 12th term you get 11d. So in nth term you get 1 less, that is n minus 1 into d, and a is obviously at first. Okay, so the general term, that is nth term, will be a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula, where a is the first term, d is the common difference. Okay, tn is known as the nth term of AP. Okay, now another one important thing, what is the nth term from end having m number of terms? Look, suppose any AP having m number of terms, then what will be the nth term from end? Now write a basic example. Suppose it is term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, term 5, and term 6. Suppose 6 terms are there in AP. I am asking what is the second term from end? Obviously T5. Look, T6 and T5. Now it is the second term from end. Now from first it is the fifth term. Do you understand it? What is the third term from end? That is T6, T5, T4. It is the third term. Excuse me. It is the third term from end. T4. Okay. T6, T5, T4, and it is actually the fourth term from beginning. So I have the formula for general term from beginning, that is the nth term from beginning, that is a plus n minus 1 into d. We have already learned. But when I have to calculate the third term or fourth term from end, I must know it is which term from beginning. Okay, so if there is m number of term, then nth term from end will be which term from beginning. You have to calculate this thing. Let us take again that example, T1, T2, T3, be patient please, T4, T5, T6. Okay, 6 term. suppose I want to calculate what is the third term from end. So this is t4. Okay, first, second, third. Now, so t4 is the third term from end, so it is actually fourth term from beginning. T4 is the third term from end, but it is actually fourth term from beginning. How can I get this value 4? Look, total here it is 6 term. Okay, t5 and t6 here. So 6 minus 3, total 6 term, minus 3, that is third term from end. I have to calculate minus 3, plus you have to calculate 1. Okay, then you get 4. Okay, if I want to calculate what is the second term from end, then it is actually 6. It is actually 6 minus 2 plus 1. Look, that is 6 minus 2, 4 plus 1, that is fifth. Look, 1 2 3 4, fifth term will be the second term from it. Okay, so in this way you can calculate the nth term from end is actually m minus n plus 1 term from beginning, that is t m minus n plus 1, and with the formula a plus m minus n plus 1 minus 1 into d, because you know the formula a plus n minus 1 into d, where n is this, here n is changed to this. So put the value of n here and you get the answer a plus m minus 1 n into d. Okay, in the next video I will give some tricks how to calculate the problems or how to solve the problems. There are some tricks how to select the term, what is the sum of up to n terms, and proof of that formula, etc. And then in the next video we will give some solution of the problem. So at first you will learn up to this thing. These are the basics of arithmetic progression, and one basic formula is here which is introduced. So in this video up to here, and next video I am coming with the next formulas. Okay, thank you very much.